Ben, congratulations on your new contract. You must be
Perfect.
delighted to commit your future to the club.
Yeah, definitely. It was a plan from the start of the season was to get another contract. And now that I've done that, I feel really happy, really buzzed.
And there's no bigger testament from the coaching staff to at your age in the development squad to be offered a new contract. So it must be really full of confidence to have that confidence in them behind you.
Definitely. I think even throughout the season, I think Chris and Dutz and Mildy, between the three of them, a lot of confidence has come through them anyway. So even before finding out about a new contract, this whole season's been really good for me in terms of performances. That's obviously been a bonus, is playing well, but everything in training and stuff like that, and the things that the coaches say to me, it's always filled me with confidence. So I've had a really good season this year in terms of that in particular.
And how do you feel you developed from the beginning of the season up until this point?
Just learnt a lot about men's football in particular. I've done 2 loans now, out at Frome and the 8 as well. So men's football it's a different ball game. So to have learnt that side of the game while keeping up what I've learnt from Swansea as well, I think it's put me in good stead for the mixture between the two.
Do you think it's important then for a player in your position to learn that physicality by going up to men's team, like you just said?
Yeah, definitely, especially for a centre half or a defender in particular. I think you've got to learn how to deal with the elbows, the knees, the kicks, and still be able to play the right way. So I think we've got a good mixture here at the club, and hopefully that will continue into next season.
And this caps off a good couple of weeks for you, lifting the Central League title last week. I mean, I know that's not the aim of the development squad, it's not to win titles, it's to develop players, but still must be very proud to do that.
Yeah, develop players, but I think a winning mentality is always a good thing to have. So, Chris has always said from the start, it's not about performances not about results, but it's always about performances. And this year we managed to do both. We managed to get the wins when we needed to, but also play really well. And I think a lot of the times the coaches have come off and praised us. Sometimes we've had a bit of a rollicking after the game, but in general I think we've played really well, and that's testament to the coaches and the boys and the way it's all been set up. I think it's been really good.
Most of your teammates have gone out to make appearances for the first team. I mean, you're obviously very proud of your teammates to do that, but does that make the desire for you greater to see?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you see them, you watch them in the stands and stuff, and you're so buzzed for them, you're so happy. But at the same time, you look at it and you think, right, that could be me in a few weeks, that could be me next season. So, in general, I think you look at it and you think the pathway here is really good. I know the gaffer said it in a few of his interviews. There is a pathway at this football club, and that excites everyone in the 23s. So,
not to move away from the positivity, but just a little update. I know you had a bit of an injury at MK Dons, the awkward fall.
Yeah.
Just a little update on that. And
I had a few months off for that. I had a concussion, so and the headaches wouldn't seem to go away. But no, it's been a bit of a recovery to get back. But I was happy to get back before the end of the season, because there's a few people telling me that I might have to see out the rest of the season just to be careful. But I was happy to come back for the last 2 games and help the boys out in the 23s. It's been pretty good recovery in the end. So it was all right.
When you look at those sort of injuries, you never want to suffer them, and they're not comfortable. But if you look at it in a positive, try and put a positive spin in it. If you learn from it in terms of the sitting out and not playing and stuff, and I think you can take positives away from it. If you like.
Definitely. I think you watch the first team matches, you watch the 23 matches, and you still learn from it. You learn from the other people's mistakes that they make on the day, or if they do something right, you think, oh right, I'll remember that, and I'll try and do that next time I play. So, learning isn't just playing; it's watching as well. So having those few months out to watch wasn't nice. It wasn't what I wanted to do, but you take everything in a positive way as much as you can, and you try and learn from it. So, having a few weeks off wasn't what I wanted, but I think I dealt with it pretty well myself, and I'll come back, and I think the last 2 performances were pretty good individually. So I was quite happy with that.